Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be going over the lore of Specter today. I don't know all of it. This is all just a theory. This is a theory put together by me and my friends. We have not completed or done two of the levels of Specter that we believe have some parts of lore in it. We have not gone to the clinic. We have not gone to let me see. We have not gone to the new level, which would be damn it, which would be the Chalet. Now I do have a thing I put together already, which I will be going over. I will also be going over the notes that you get in the notes with what should we call 'em? Inspector. So let's start with the thing so I can start with something. So first we have the Tridents. The crew consists of Berlin and Winters currently. Uh Winners is after one key person, which we will explain. Raymond is the key person to all this. Raymond's pretty much why everything's happening right now. Raymond's Raymond's kind of the middle part. That's why I put him right in the middle, because he's kind of like the middle key right now. Now, what I've theorized is I'll be going over everything and why I think this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is 100% true. I don't remember some of the dialogue. I'm going off what I think I remember, and I don't know. So let's start off with the hideout. The hideout is the main area for the three people who are in that group, which I think is Lamborghini, Rayman, and Richard. Right? Okay, so Lamborghini was someone who was manipulated by Rayman, I believe, who used Lamborghini. Rayman used Lamborghini. Rayman also used Richard and blackmailed him. Well, not blackmailed him. Kind of, he held his son hostage. Rayman is after the cube, and Rayman has killed Richard. Now, Winners is after Rayman, because Rayman, I believe, sent Richard to kill Winner's son. That, or Rayman killed Winner's son, his first son. Winners has two sons. Berlin is trying to get Winners to go back full-time into the Tridents, because right now he's gone rogue after Rayman. Lombardi used to work with Rayman. He resigned, and not only did he resign, but he was killed by Winners, I believe. Now, they were all in the same group. Raymond had Richard's son hostage, and Richard told everyone that his son was dead, but he wasn't. Richard's son was not dead. And the reason why Raymond had took hostage of Richard's son was because Richard was snooping around Raymond's stuff. Now, I believe there are multiple specters. Not only do I believe there's multiple specters, but I believe there can only be one specter at a time, or the specter is a person. I believe there was the old specter, which Jonas knows, the old specter, and I think he also knows you. I don't know if this is true. I think I remember him being there at the art gallery. But Berlin also showed up at the art gallery, I believe, as well. I don't remember. But it says in the note, which I'll be going over. I believe you are one of the specters. Lamborghini, I think Lamborghini believes you are one of the specters. One of the multiple specters. Or one of the only, there can only be one specter at a time. That's why there's the old specter and new specter. And you are the new specter. Now, Christopher doesn't know you're the Spectre, but Lamborghini does. Christopher sent you to go obtain the cube for him. There's some sort of plan going on, but they're trying to keep it, I believe they're trying to keep it away from Raymond or something. The old Spectre knows Christopher. The old Spectre sent Christopher a note, I think anyways, that the old Spectre sent a note, that he knew that they weren't happy with letting Dr. Raymond go when they got him at the art gallery, I believe. That's where they got him. Or I don't know where they got him, but you and the old Spectre catch Dr. Raymond, but let him go. Jonas knows of this decision, and Jonas told the old Specter that Christopher wasn't happy about this decision. That's why the note is coming from the old Specter to the new, to Christopher. You helped Christopher obtain the cube, like I said, and gave Christopher the cube, and now Christopher is in possession of the cube. Now, like I said, Lombardi has died 2 winners, but he knew you were the Spectre. He didn't tell anybody, apparently. Berlin, like I said, Berlin showed up, but yeah, so this is pretty much where it's at now. Winner's first son died. They were both adopted. His second son was kidnapped. Richard's son could still be alive, and he wants his son to be safe. Now, let's get into the notes. Why this is. So when it comes to the note, there's a lot. There's really a lot. So let's start off with the hideout, the hangout, the hideout, whatever it's called. So the hideout. This is what's left on the TV in the hideout. He says, "So you got in. You broke into my old office, did you now? I must say I enjoy your crew. Of course, I am dead by the time you see this, but I'm interested in you. I learned from Raymond that the Spectre was after him. I thought he was kidding. So now I start to realize everything is making sense. I had to do some digging into your life. I see why people call you the Spectre. You leave no trace. Too bad Winters wasn't careful. Who would have thought? Winters had adopted a son, and he would die at some point. The same time when the Trident had split up, he would only adopt another kid to never be heard of again. I know who you are now, Spectre. I can assure you I will keep your secret safe, as we're on the same page for now, until Winters bashes my head in or something. I just want to tell you one thing. I know what you and Jonas are planning. It won't work out that well. You will get a secret letter from me about Raymond's hidden location, a town he is planning to hide in. Take down Dr. Raymond. Now, at the town, Dr. Raymond and Richards were going to meet up. Dr. Raymond had zero use for Richards from then on, so he killed Richards. Okay, so now go to. So this is where he says you are the Spectre, I believe. That where he's talking about someone else who's in the crew, who's supposed to be part of the lore crew, like the crew, the lore of the crew. He says, "I am Lombardi, the head of the group." This was, I believe, this is what was before he died. I am so. Oh wait, no, this was I don't know. This was either. Yeah, this was before he died, I think. But he realized, I'm Mr. Lombardi, head of a group. You can call, or head of a group you can call, I guess. Was it called, I guess? Oh, head of a group you can call, I guess. They weren't really a group. I do certain jobs, I'm assigned targets, and my crew take care of it. Of course, everyone on the market knows this already. I'm now retiring, so my services will not be available anymore. I understand this is a shock to some people, but it's something that needs to be done. So this is when he realized what he did was really bad, and then he was being used by Raymond. And he says, I understand this is a shock to some people, but it's something that needs to be done. Something went horribly wrong, and I don't expect to make it out after this. Through all the people that I've taken out of this world, the most recent one hit me hard. I now realize I was used. I'm preparing for my death. There's no stopping. Don and Parrot from betraying. There's no stopping Don and Parrot from betraying me. I don't know who that is. That might have been part of the crew or something. I know that Winters will come and kill me, and I'm fine with that. Just hope that the Spectre can get Dr. Raymond. Had I known, I would have stopped him myself. So, Lombardi was used and had no clue what Raymond was doing. Okay? I don't really know if this is very important, but it happened, so I will read over it. So I believe this is when he started as the leader. So it has come. My time to become the new leader in the hideout. I have some great ideas. I have. I cannot wait to share all of them with you all. I will run the Hideout and the Hideout crew as best as possible. I know some of you are hesitant about me becoming the new lead. I will try my best to impress you all. I will make us feared in the world while keeping the Hideout safe and never to be found. We will have a bright future ahead of us. Of course, I cannot achieve this by myself. I need the crew to do their best and succeed. So this is what I think. So when he said, um, target the realization. He said Don and Parrot. So I believe those are other crew members. So Don, Parrot, Richard, and Don, Parrot, Richard, Lombardi, and Raymond were all part of a crew. That or Raymond was not in the crew, but he was used. I don't know. This is all just a theory. So none of this could be true, or some of this could be true. I don't know. Now, I didn't put Don and Parrot in there because I don't have any information about Don and Parrot. I don't even know if they're people. I just don't know. New friendship, Lombardi. Okay, so this is when Raymond was talking to Lombardi. It's clear because it says this is the start of a new friendship, Lombardi. You know me as Theodore Raymond. As we met recently, I need you to take out the prime detective. His wife will be driving to the clinic in 3 days. The detective should be in the car also. You know what to do. So I don't know who this is, but I'm going to take a big guess and maybe Winters. I don't know. Or just maybe it's the old Specter. Who knows? Jonas? No, I don't know. They just quote it as prime detective. But they also say, heads up. Mr. Lombardi, a long time, or Mr. Lombardi, a long time it has been. I'm sure you know of the recent news. My clinic will be shutting down. They grabbed a vital folder that I wasn't able to grab. I would prepare for the worst, Mr. Lombardi. Just know it isn't over for us just yet. Winners will fail. Good luck, my friend. May our past 8 months not be wasted. Now, I don't know if this note is from the clinic, but I played the clinic a bit, but I never played it for the lore. I played it before I played any of the other maps, I think. I just did it so I can get the ghost or whatever. And I could do the daily, whatever the hell it was. The clinic ghost so I can get some points or whatever. Anyway. Now here's the cube. This is where Christopher comes in, the cube, Jonas, the old Spectre, and I think you're the new Spectre or the Spectre. Berlin also shows up, I believe, too. So let's start with the cube. Yeah. The cube is often regarded as an artifact that has mystical power. Of course, this is clearly a myth, but this cube can still be should still be protected regardless. For some reason, we had orders from the Trident organization itself give us these orders. No idea why they want this cube to be protected very badly, as if the cube could possibly have mystical power. All that is known about the cube is that it is an ancient artifact that is to be believed created sometime during the era of the ancient gods. Now, um, Christopher's note. So this is where you find in the art gallery, I believe. It says, "You know I have gone here before. I've taken many paintings from this place and sold them off. I always make sure I give the money to people in need, of course. I don't steal just for the fun of it. Well, maybe a little. I steal to give people who are in need. Sadly, in order to get far in this world, you need to use some dirty tricks and tactics. I already broke into this basement once. I just need to make sure I can trust you guys to be as good as me. That's why I left this note here, Christopher. That means you break in the basement, get the cube. Now, the thing. So you do. Ah, man, ouch, that hurt. So where's Flint shows up? So this is where they talk, I believe. Or Berlin, Jonas. Uh, so I think this is from. I think this is from the old Spectre because Jonas showed up as well. I think. So wait, yeah. So did I go over the profile of Jonas? Okay, here let's look. So the three Trident members were Jonas, Winners, and Berlin. But I didn't point an arrow to it because the box was too close. So I just put it right next to it. That's why I put Jonas there. So it says Jonas used to be a Trident member, but no longer is. Has been replaced ever since. Jonas has gone back to his days of being a rock star and working secretly for the Spectre crew. Originally, many people in the Spectre crew didn't know about Jonas until the town assignment. Ever since then, Jonas has been a leader and working alongside Winners. Wait. Unlike Winners, Jonas has no grudge against Winner. Wait. Unlike Winners, Jonas has no grudge against Winners and is more lighthearted. Jonas doesn't show any fear either, unlike Winners, who tries to hide his fear from others. Jonas is the heart of the team. Without him, the Spectre crew will most likely never have existed. So now that I think about it, I actually think that the new Hideout boss is Jonas. I think Jonas did this. So you guys are the new Hideout people. So this is the crew and Jonas being the leader, actually. Now that I think about it, I think Jonas is the leader of this crew now, since he's no longer a part of the Trident. Now, when it comes to the Tridents, there's a lot of information. Let's go to Jonas. So I think this might be from Old Specter to Jonas. It says, I would hope you find this note, Jonas. I do believe you know what will happen soon, along with my plans when I finally catch up with Dr. Raymond. I'll need you to send me a message at some point agreeing to our plan. I need to make sure it goes right. I also need to make sure you're okay with this plan. I know others aren't. That's why only you and Christopher knows. Specter. Wait, so oh man. I forgot. So this was from Specter. So Old Specter, Christopher, and Jonas knew, but Berlin showed up. I guess Christopher wasn't happy with it. So Christopher knows, but he wasn't happy with it. So the Spectre heard of from Jonas. This is very, very complicated. Either you're the Old Spectre and that's the new. Okay. Man, this is very complicated. That or Jonas is the Spectre. It's very mixed. You can't really tell. It's pretty hard to tell, but maybe it'll match up eventually. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Richard's goodbye. So this is where he dies. Raymond didn't need him anymore. Raymond killed him. Whatever. They both meet up or something. What I explained earlier about Richard being killed. Oh yeah, here we go. The leaked email. This is private matters, Richard. I do sincerely hope you never leak these email contents to anyone, as you do know what will happen to your son. So this is where it shows that Richard's son, Richard's son was being held hostage. I need you to take out a list of targets. That or he was threatening just to kill him in general. And I don't know. It should be found under your carpet in the living room. Carry those, or I had a key or something like that. It's a shame we had to go to these. You just had to snoop around and find out about my secrets. Perhaps this will teach you not to do any more, Richard. Once you complete your task, meet me at the town I've listed in the target note. We will have something to take for ourselves in the art gallery. It's very important that I get my hands on it. So I don't know if Richard's killed Winter's son or this is just some different target he's talking about. But Winters is after Raymond, so. Okay, let's see. What have I not really gone over? No, Cube, Richard's goodbye, he's dead, Jonas, okay. Tridents, International Peacekeepers in the world, the first to respond. They also tend to do their mission. Oh wait, okay. What I needed to do was go back. Berlin shows up. This is the one I had to go over. So Christopher, it is good. It's good to know you have retrieved the cube. I do believe you understand what just happened recently. Yes, you know that I let Dr. Raymond get away. So this is from the Spectre, actually. This is from the Spectre. And Christopher knew what was going to happen, but he wasn't happy. And Christopher so says, what just happened? Yes, you know that I let Dr. Raymond get away. Though now that has happened, I heard from Jonas that you are unhappy with this. So Jonas told the Spectre that Christopher wasn't really happy with what he did, that the Spectre let him away. I do hope you know you agree to this, though I am concerned about one thing, Christopher. When you said Berlin showed up, I was confused. I know you guys are heading to Winter's old home soon. Make sure Berlin doesn't get inside of Winter's head. I believe she is trying to get Winters back on the trains full time. So yeah, like I said, Berlin is probably trying to get winners back in the Tridents full time. That's why I had the arrow kind of pointing to the winners because he's trying to do that. And I believe, yeah, this is what I think. This is what I think, anyways. I haven't really finished the lore. I haven't really done anything completely yet, but yeah. Um, yeah, Berlin and winners are the last official Trident members, though. Really, only Berlin at this point. I can't help think something isn't right. Why is winners after Rayman? I don't know. I don't wait. Who the Tridents are? I don't know who wrote this one actually, but the other two are. Something tells me winners is now everyone makes him out to be. But yeah, winners went rogue. Like I said, I don't know if I said that right. So this is pretty much the lore of it right now. A couple people are after Raymond. Raymond's a bad guy. Maybe he's good. I don't know. And it's kind of complicated. So I might have mixed this up. I didn't really read too like as deep as I just did now. And now I just noticed that it might be Jonas talked to the Specter, and the Specter talked to Chris. But you are the Specter who also got the cube. I don't know. So Christopher knows you're the Specter, or the Specter is someone else. But this is this is just a theory I made up. I don't know if how close this is to the actual lore of it, but this is as close as I think I got. And Spectre's a person. Lamborghini knows who the Spectre is, or knows you're the Spectre, or knows Jonas is the Spectre. Speaking of Jonas's point, because Jonas said, because I believe Jonas is the new leader of the crew that I explained earlier. And Berlin's trying to get winners back for full time on Tridents. Jonas left. The Rockstar. He knows the old Spectre or the new Spectre. He knows one of the Spectres. I don't know. You got the cube for Christopher or someone else, You confronted Rayman, or they confronted Rayman. They let him go. They said so Rayman was let go. They said it wouldn't be justice. It wouldn't. It wouldn't to bring him in. He asked. So you're gonna bring me in? They said no. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't bring justice or something like that. Something like that. But I believe Richard, Rayman, and Lamborghini were in the same group. That or Richard and Lamborghini were in the same group, or just Lamborghini was the head of the group of the youth group, and Rayman knew Lamborghini, and Richard was also not in the group. So that means I don't know. It's very complicated. Like I said, it's just a theory. This is how far I got though. This is what I think anyway. So thank you guys for watching. That'll probably be all. If you have any comments, or like you can help me out understand this lore a bit more. Uh, you tell me what I wrote wrong. Uh, if you actually know the whole entire lore, like actually know it, that'd be pretty sick. Because then I'm just trying to piece it together with things that I don't know. I don't know if there's like an official lore somewhere that I can just read and just find it out. But this is like Spectre lore, I believe. But some of this is right. Most of this is probably wrong. But yeah, if anything's wrong, if you have anything to say, just put it in the comments. Like the video, like it, I guess. If you don't like it, go ahead. I don't like it. Uh, Sorry if my mic quality is bad. I don't know if it is. I had to retake this video because my quality was bad last time, and I think adjusting it helped a bit more, probably a lot more actually. I'll see when I check the video. But this is as far as me and my friends got in the theory. We haven't been to the clinic or the chalet, so apparently an update's about to happen at 1:33 a.m. in the morning. The game says it was yeah, apparently the game's supposed to be updated. Talking about a lot of people are talking about the the new map coming out. A new map is coming out, I guess. Yeah. So apparently the game's getting updated. Maybe more lore. That would be sick, dude. More characters. We know that there are some characters that have not been explained. That being uh the realization. That being what was that? Don and Parrot. Don and Parrot has I have zero information on them. But you know. I'll update this when I get the chance and when I see more updates, when I've been to the clinic, when I've been to the chalet, when I've been to something being updated, when I've been to that new map, I guess that's gonna be added, I guess. When I find more lore and when I actually understand it more, I'll update this video. So thanks for watching. Have any comments? Put in the comment section. Uh, Thanks for watching. Hopefully the quality is good and my mic's good. Thank you guys for watching.